Hey everyone, welcome to your tarot card and crystal reading for April 2022. That's right, I'm doing a monthly reading this time, and I hope all is going well with everybody out there. Happy April, we made it! Fourth month of the year, and I think that there's going to be some good things coming in. All right, you guys. Also, by the way, we're starting off this month, if you're watching it at the beginning of the month or near the beginning of the month, with a new moon in Aries. So, Aries is the fire energy. It's also, Happy New Year, the first sign of the zodiac. So, in astrological world, it is the new year that is beginning. So if you want to put out intentions, this is a really wonderful time to do that. And even if you're watching it a little later on in the month, that's okay. Intentions are always great. It's always good to set your intentions and be really clear on what you want, because then the universe can help you to obtain those things. Also, with Aries and fire energy, it's that going after what you want and putting your needs and yourself first, and maybe even being a little selfish, but in a good way. Also, Aries are wonderful entrepreneurs and leaders, and there's a lot of momentum and drive, and you don't want to get in their way if it's a person, or just in the energy of Aries. You don't want to get in your own way, right? You want to move forward. So I'm excited that we're starting the month off with that kind of energy, and let's see what else is involved. I did choose a crystal for the month, and this is a piece of yellow jasper. I found this on the beach here in Costa Rica, and it actually has some red jasper in it, as well as, I think it's a type of quartz. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it or not, but it's got some sparkle to it. So I feel like this month, you're going to have a little sparkle to it, or events and experiences around you are going to make you feel a little uplifted and excited. So that feels good. And I'm feeling the energy of excitement right now, as well as I'm connecting in with these. So thank you for that. Okay, yellow jasper is wonderful for if you have any anxiety or nerves. It's very calming and nurturing. It's the nurturer. And also, I feel like it allows you to have some courage. And it feels very grounded and safe. So when you feel grounded and safe, it allows you to be courageous and go after new things and try new things. And I think that's what this month is all about. Also, maybe gaining the security that you've been looking for, or at least putting the plans in motion. Because I think from the beginning of the month to the end of the month, which by the way ends with an eclipse, eclipses always bring big change. They eclipse out certain scenarios, chapters, people, whatever it is, and they eclipse in something new. The eclipse you may feel the energy 1 month before or 1 month after. So just kind of, pay attention a little bit to when something big happens. And it's always just interesting to be like, oh yeah, that's connected. Okay, so that's the yellow jasper for the month. Let me just see if there's anything else. Okay, I'm hearing play is necessary. So if you've been like way too serious, or if you're living in an area that, you're coming out of winter into spring, or moving out of summer into fall, still it's a great time to play. Let loose, have some fun, giggle, joke, just play, whatever that means for you. And with whoever that means for you, or by yourself. Maybe you're a person that just likes to do puzzles and Sudokus and that sort of thing. Maybe that's your sense of play. Or maybe you want to get right down on the ground and wrestle and roll around and just do silly stuff, or play some games. Games nights are always fun. So again, with these messages, because they're a general reading, just really take what resonates. And I'm sure there's always some messages in here for you as well. Okay, let's pull some cards and see what else April 2022 has in store. So I'm just going to shuffle away here. There we go. We're starting off. Ooh, this was in the last week of March. I think it was March 29th to April 5th. It was the weekly reading card. So it's coming up again. So it's still happening. This is the death card, which, maybe there's somebody passing over. But generally, what it means is transformation. All right? And that would have to do with the eclipse energy as well, right? We're really letting things go and allowing new things in, and a new you, and a new, life circumstances, new version of you. You're surrendering to what was, and perhaps an old version of you or life circumstances, and you're about to rebirth into something very new, and everything's going to look very different, and there's no going back. And I know I'd said in the weekly reading, but it's worth saying it again. Think of that caterpillar crawling into that cocoon, turning into a glob of mush, changing literally at a cellular level, and then coming out as this beautiful butterfly. So have patience depending on where you are in this process. If you're in the mush, in the dark, and you're waiting and you're feeling impatient and whatever, I understand it. I've been through it. We all go through several transformations within our lifetimes. I've recently been coming out of, it felt like a really long, dark period of being in that cocoon. But guess what? Coming out as a butterfly, especially within this month of April, where in many areas it's springtime, is very, very, it feels like freedom oriented. It feels like, whoa, you can finally be your true self, or this new version of you that allows you to express yourself in new creative ways and finding beauty around you or within you in new and creative ways. So I'm excited for you, even though it definitely involves, and that's what this flag is about, surrender. Letting go of control. And that's not easy, because most of us have grown up within societies that have told us that you need to take charge, you need to be in control, the rules are like this, your day should look like that, your life should look like this, your family should look like that, you should have this much money in your bank account. Toss it all out the window. What do you want? How do you want to live? All that's just something someone else said you should do. And now you're going through this process and realizing who you are, I feel like, at a core level. What are your true beliefs? What are things that your heart desires? That's what this is going to be about. So it's going to be worth it. I promise. I know if you're in the mush, it's just like, let me out. I don't want to do this anymore. But I swear you're going to sparkle and shine. Ooh, who sings that? Sparkle and shine. I'm not going to do that to you guys. Da-na, da-na, da-na. Oh my gosh. Is it Foo Fighters? Comment below and remind me who sings that. All right, here we go, April. So as we're going through this death process, death and rebirth transformation process, the Knight of Cups is here to offer some support. And maybe even some love. Definitely he's coming in. This is like the Knight of Water. And there is an opportunity for you to find beauty. To find, it could be artistic pursuits, or a relationship that you feel very supported in. If this is another person in your life, then they really are coming in with this cup. It could be a blessing or something you've wished for, and they're offering it to you. It could also be an emotional support system. It could also even be an apology, or them sharing their feelings heart to heart. I feel like for some of you, it could even be a new home, or again, love is coming through. Love is in the air. Da-na-na-na. It goes nice with springtime, right? And rebirth and all these changing energies. Some may, proposals are not, insane idea for this kind of energy. So they're on the table there. And it doesn't have to be for a wedding, although it could be. It could be someone offering you, I want to be your partner, or let's have some fun together, or even someone that is a good friend that's coming in and saying, I got your back. It's just someone who sees your worth, and they're going to help you better see your worth as well. So, I like those messages that were coming through. Also, I feel like some people might be traveling. Is there, this can bring some safe travels as well. It gets you moving. There's like an air of excitement along with that. So for those of you that are traveling, I feel, or maybe even preparing for a big move, I feel like there's a support system that's there to help you. Also, if you're moving or traveling near water, um, it feels good. It feels like a blessing that you've wanted. Oh my gosh, now look who popped out. The Page of Cups. Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Whoa, so things are definitely moving in the watery flow of things. The cups have to do with your emotions and relationships. And goes to do with that energy of play that I was talking about. It's lighthearted. It could even be going on a first date or love letters or just feeling, maybe even writing a love letter to yourself. It could be news to do with love. Maybe someone has a crush on you. Maybe you have a secret admirer. Maybe again, it has to do with finding this place or experience that's just makes you feel alive and playful and allows you to let go of some of that seriousness and remember the really beautiful things that can happen in life, right? Looking around you and seeing beauty, playing and letting go and letting loose. That's what this is all about. If this is a person that's around you or energies that you're embracing, then they're definitely lighthearted. They might be young at heart. They might even be younger than you. It could be to do with a child or children, but they're a love bubble. Right? They're that person that's like, I love you. Let's have fun. They're very lighthearted. There's no seriousness with this. They might even be a bit of a jokester and enjoy, there's just this sense of playing and dancing and living life on a much lighter scale. So I really love these energies for April. I'm going to pull one more card and there it is. They're coming out so fast today. It's wild. And this is the Knight of Swords. So there is maybe a change in direction or a sudden decision or a sudden aha moment or someone coming towards you that really has something, they really have something to say. It feels charged. It feels, if it's you, then, try to think before you speak, but this is kind of the opposite energy of that, where it's just like, I have things to say and I have to let it out. Again, if there's a move or travel, I feel like that is happening almost on a dime. Is that the saying? When it happens suddenly and fast. And also if this is to do with your belief systems, then maybe you're just changing them up. There could really be a new change of pace, a new change in direction. If anything to do with rules or laws or the truth, are in your experience, then I do feel like something is happening really suddenly, really fast, and hopefully in your favor. So enjoy the energies of this month, you guys. It feels like change is here, but it's also bringing with it this real sense of lightness and beauty. And I think there was a lot of love involved with this reading. So if that's not in your circumstances, then how about loving yourself, loving your pets, loving your, environment, loving your family members? Just find ways to, maybe you want to be that love bubble that I was talking about. Maybe this is you who wants to just play and kick back and have a good time. And that's okay. For those of you celebrating Easter, enjoy the holiday. I hope that it's a wonderful one, and I send you all so much love. If you are ready for a personal reading or you would like to gift one to another, you can see all my details down below and reach out and book that anytime. I'd love to connect in with you. You can also check out my daily my daily videos on Trust the Effing Process on YouTube. I just started the channel, so would love you to subscribe and like and share my videos. Also, I am on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. Everything's under Trust the Effing Process, so you can find out all those details down below as well. As for those of you that are in this community, thank you so much for igniting in community. When we come together, it really does create this higher vibe energy, and we can help each other to rise and connect and collaborate. So check out all the other wonderful videos on this page and make sure you like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of the other wonderful videos that are being posted every week. Okay, sending you so much love. Keep going. All right, guys, take care. Have a wonderful day.